So, welcome to Conspiracy Outpost, the Fall of Medenvard Feast and Famine podcast, a not at all D&D podcast where a band of not yet entirely degenerate band of mercenaries explores Medenvard, a slowly decaying region of smaller cities governed loosely by the Sacramentus Orthodoxy. It's a huge expanse of land between the four kingdoms of Elohim, Richton, Malmoria, and Bella Fortuna, which all touch the outer edges of the map and thus the oceans, which our adventurers have never seen before. If you're unfamiliar with our story, these four adventurers are essentially refugees turned mercenary after their town was burned to the ground and its denizens slaughtered by strange, powerful men with scarified bodies wearing the heads of boars. Since then, they've met with members of Miser's Mercenary College, undergone training, and become the mercenaries that you see today. Please introduce yourselves, gentlemen.
Well, I'm John Gilmore, and when I was in the swamp, I was taken by a beast, and I feared for my life, to be honest. I thought I wouldn't make it. But I strived for the chance to prove myself. I just didn't get it.
I'm Edgar Nolan, former stable boy and currently an alchemist mercenary at Miser's Peak. Although it's only been a few short months, it almost feels like a lifetime ago. Me and my slop-top brethren escaped the flames of our hometown. We've lost everything, including our brother anew. It's funny thinking back on it now through all the misery we've endured. This may have been the freest I've ever been. Finally freed from the clutches of my former cage, Gilmore's Keep. When I think about it like that, it's almost like a burden has been lifted from my very soul. So why am I still fighting? Is it because I can't let go? No, of course it isn't. My aunt, my former mentor, the cries of the innocent cloaked in the sounds of swinging blades and crackling flames. Anew, one of our own. I can feel every one of them clawing at my very being, screaming for retribution. Want to know what I want, what I like, what I seek? It's retribution. Edgar, a soul burning in the depths of vengeance.
I'm Dagel Scottish, and I could use a good fresh pair of socks. I'm an expert at funerals, and I've been to hundreds. Nobody expects the sudden death of their poor boy William boy. Given obvious circumstances, most of them collect their just deserts. It's a business and a faith. And I have faith that they continue my employment and hope to reap the benefits of their ignorance to further continue my business. Again, I would love a fresh pair of socks. The swamp business is not my own. I just like a little place of dryness, please. That's all they fucking want, really.
I'm Wilton Bonecrag, and all you gotta know about me is I'm the fastest ditch digger west of the artery.
So, last episode, we saw our mercenary band ventured into the southern swamps to fulfill a contract for the Chawari tribe of people who use ritualistic scarring upon their bodies, live in the trees surrounding what appears to be a floating island. They came to hunt the strange, giant, gray, faceless creature known as Zambakta, made a deal with the village chief to bring the beast's head back on the first day of the hunt, Dagel did, and they befriended an alligator roaster named Lokar, who accompanied them into the swamps as a guide. John Gilmore was abducted, but oddly not harmed by the strange gray giant. Lokar was left behind at the camp as his new friends chased the beast into a ruin, killed a dread serpent with a knife to the head, obtained some wonderful treasures, and pulled off an incredible sneaky burst damage heist to fell the creature in a single round. A truly fucking heroic feat. So, everybody experience. John, you get 120 XP.
Holy shit.
Bonecrag, you get 160 XP. And Edgar Nolan and Dagel, for the shit that you pulled off, you guys each get 200 XP, so you guys both go to level 2.
Hell yeah.
Woo! Level up. So coming to our characters now, they have just retrieved their friend John unharmed and now stand bathed in the bright moonlight outside of the ruins with the strange beast's gray head in their hands, still slightly foaming from the acid thrown into the creature's mouth, dripping a black ichor on the broken stones beneath their feet. You hear the silence of the night, and slowly the crickets begin to chirp again.
It's like I suppose we should go check on Lokar, right? I guess you guys did just leave him. I mean, thanks for coming to get me, but you did leave him.
Think he's dead?
Well, I hope not. We said we keep him safe.
Well, you guys, we can go find him. My face hurts.
You're right, Joe. I am starving for crocodile meat. He's about there fucking fishing for one.
You're probably right. That does sound pretty appetizing, doesn't it? It's been quite a while since we ate, hasn't it? I don't know.
Oh,
Feels like it's been a while.
Yes.
That motherfucker grabbed me, and it felt like ages.
Oh yeah, when you're manhandling, it makes you more hungry. Because it makes you feel less of a man. It makes you feel not only less of a man, but a piece of shit. It makes you feel so small. You're not a good butcher. You're not a good monk. You're nothing. You're just a fucking...
Fuck off, Dagel!
You just get grabbed like nothing. You're just nothing. It makes you feel real small, doesn't it?
No, it fucking doesn't.
Imagine.
Fuck off.
I can imagine. But you're a brave man for enduring it.
You try to get grabbed by that gray motherfucker.
Yeah, that'd be possible, but you know...
I was just having a dope-ass conversation with you guys, and I was whisked off into a fucking cave.
That makes sense.
Like a damsel in distress.
Oh, no, shut your guys' mouth at that shit. I had no choice in this.
Out of all the pretty princes we ever asked, you're the best one that can cook.
Oh, God.
I don't think we've saved any princesses.
We haven't. You're definitely the prettiest.
Guys, we need to
No
find...
arguments there, but god damn.
Okay, this head is starting to smell. Let's just take it back to camp and let's collect our reward.
Yeah, let's just move. Fuck you guys.
Wait,
You guys are heading back to the camp?
It's
Yeah,
been a while.
going to check on Lockhart and
I was going
grab
to
our
ask
shit.
about Lokar because we took that extra week off, so I completely forgot what the last time.
We just left him in camp. We left him in
Yeah,
camp.
he's just at the camp.
I got
Okay.
grabbed. You guys chased after, and he's like, "Bye."
As far as
Okay,
we
yeah,
know.
I guess we should go back to you guys. We should go back to camp.
we have
Make
to
sure
collect our
Lokar's
shit,
okay.
too.
Well, I was gonna say we should rest because it is night, and we just had a very vigorous night. Okay, it's been very aggressive. My face hurts.
Okay. So you guys begin to make your way back to camp. You walk around. You walk around the outside of the ruins, the big decaying pieces and slabs of stones with vines growing through them. And you guys are still in the swamp, the murky air. When you return to the area where you set camp, the first thing you notice is it's completely dark. Underneath the moonlight, you can see that there's actually like a shadow within the darkness that's like cast over the camp because of the stone that's in front of it, like facing to the south. And you see the fire is no longer burning. It's silent. It looks like the remains of the turtle feast and Lokar himself are missing, along with any items that you've left at the camp are also gone.
It's either Lokar robbed us or somebody stole Lokar.
I tell you this much.
Either
An
way, all
alligator
I lost
hunter
was a
doesn't
tent, so
fucking
let's get
die.
the fuck out of here.
He doesn't die. An alligator hunter doesn't fucking die from a fucking alligator. He fucking robbed you.
Well, before we go, I'd like to go over to the rock, cut up the desmata vines that I tried to shove in, because I still have some, but I tried to shove some down the throat of the gray dude. So I want to cut off a couple more just in case.
Guys, please don't tell me that we're gonna find
the rock
one of
if they're
those
still
vines
there.
and it's gonna have his face on it.
Yeah, just roll a survival check.
+2.
All right, sweet. Yeah, you're able to cut away another length of vine and put it into your bit of canvas you're carrying it in.
Dopey.
Let's see.
Yeah, what would you guys like to do? So you're standing
Can I
in
search
the
for some
remnants of your
tracks?
camp right now.
Well, I'd like to look around, see if there's any
Yeah.
signs of foul play.
We should all kind of take a different corner, like close to the campsite, and just like kinda
Yeah.
search, I
I-
guess.
Oh, that sounds good. Do
I
some
guess
rolls.
we're all doing a search.
Okay, sweet. So you can use investigation,
I guess
survival,
John chose first.
or perception. So
So let me. I guess. Oh, I actually have a. I'm going with survival. I actually have a +4. Sorry, I thought it was my old one. I thought it was +2, but it's +4.
okay. And we're just gonna get everybody's rolls, and then I'll say stuff.
Okay. So +4 to survival for mine.
What were the things? I'm sorry. You said
I'm gonna do
survival,
perception.
and
Perception, survival, and investigation would all work.
okay, I'm gonna do investigation. I guess you could.
Oh shit.
All over.
Damn it.
Okay, Wilton, what did you roll for? Survival or?
Perception. +4.
Oh, perception. Oh, excellent. Okay, so you guys will all get different. Edgar, what was your bonus for that 6?
It was +4 with investigation.
Tight, 10. Okay. That's actually pretty...
What about Dagel?
Dagel.
I actually
you
just sit
certain?
here and just relax. I
He's
rest.
like, "Hey, I've done enough for the day."
I
I
rest.
don't know. I think I've worked myself to the bone. So I think I'm fine just resting here. If you lads don't mind, just continue on. Try to find something. So
Fucking Edgar got an arrow
Switch
to the
away.
face, and Dagel's like, I've had enough.
So Edgar and John are able to turn up the fact that it looks like there has been something of a struggle in the camp, as there's some like dirt that's overturned, and there's also like a little bit of blood. Wilton, you notice that you can see that there are like there's like drag marks and footprints like heading away on the opposite side of the ruins. Like, you know, you guys are kind of like at like a corner where you could go around both sides of it. Like basically the ruins are shaped like a big boat, and you guys went down the right side. And so like down the left side of the ruins, it looks like there's been something dragged there. And you can also tell, because you got a really good check, that there's not enough blood. There's not so much blood there to suggest that anybody was killed.
Beautiful.
Good.
All right, fellers. We got some tracks going down the left side. Low blood. He's probably still alive. You want to go after him or say fuck it?
Let's go get him.
Guys, we
He helped
dragged
us
him
out. He
here.
helped us out here.
He didn't even want to come out here in the first place, and we brought him out here.
Yeah.
At least
Fair
what we
enough.
do is get him.
We said we'd
give
protect him. If
from
we
his-
don't go try, at least try to save him, we're breaking our word.
We're breaking a word. Let's fucking
All
go.
right.
That's what I said. I said
But
it
if
first.
it comes between one of us or him dying,
Yeah, he dies.
It'll definitely be Bone Crag.
Why are we planning his? Why are we planning his demise already?
there's,
It's
there's
early to plan funerals, lads. Let's fucking head out.
All right,
Time's of
guys,
the
let's-
essence.
Yeah, let's go play hero.
Oh yeah, was
I-
there any cooked food left on the fire by chance?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Damn, they took
I
the turtle
if I die,
soup.
you guys, I want you guys to eat a limb of my body.
Cool beans. Got it.
First of all, gross. Second of all, poison. Third
Is
of
that a
all,
bone? Is that a
gross.
bone?
Fourth of all,
Before I go, I
your
want
limbs
to
are
take.
too
I want to
small.
take a drink of
They'd
my
barely
water
be a
skin.
snack.
I thought he was gonna say I want to taste bone crack.
Oh,
Yeah,
before I leave, I want to take a swig of my water skin and eat one of my rations.
Sounds good. And Dagel, will you turn up your mic just a little bit?
Oh yeah. I also want to eat some of his rations.
Beep beep. Okay, I'm up.
Okay.
These boys are fueled up. So as you begin to walk away from the camp a little bit, like in the direction, you notice that the trail stops not that far down. You see that there's like the footprints completely disappear, and the drag marks too.
You see anything, Bone Crag? That I can't detect anything else.
Can I again
Can I
do a
search again?
Okay, yeah. That's what I was like. This seems like another
Yeah.
search moment. Search party, boys.
I
Search
guess I'll
party.
search with,
I guess you go
so-
first. Yeah.
You can go ahead. Go first. We can
All right,
work.
I'm gonna do
go
the
ahead.
investigation again. Show me a 16
nice.
plus 4. Yeah.
20. Excellent. So you can see that that the drag marks have stopped, and you can see that there are still some very light footprints like going down the way, but you can tell that like whatever was being dragged has been picked up essentially to lighten the load. And you can also see the unmistakable outline in the darkness, in the moonlight, mind you, of a tripwire, like a vine tripwire on the ground.
Can I disarm it?
You could try, yeah. +3. Oh, yep, that's gonna get it. Okay, yeah. So you managed to get it without like dropping the mechanism, and you can see that it leads to a. This leads to a what is it? It's there's a net suspended up in the tree.
I thought it was
John!
gonna be more arrows for Edgar.
Don't fucking grab the net. You're a fucking man that
But
captures
did
shit,
darts
right?
go flying out of the
Fucking
trees
grab
into
it.
my face again?
You know what? Hey, Wilton, you see that nut up there? Can you lower that down with that rope you got?
Can I do that? Is that
Yeah,
something possible?
absolutely.
Let's get that shit down here.
Okay, so you lower the net, and you can see that the net is made out of some sort of white ropey material.
It's a
Civilization.
giant snake, or not a snake, but a spider. Sorry.
We're almost free at last, fellas. We're almost out of the swamp. We have civilization here.
I shoved that into my pack. The net.
You grab it; it's incredibly sticky. It sticks to your hand, and
Oh,
it
then
sticks
I
all
don't
around your arm.
Then I don't shove it into my pack. I say, "Fucking Will, grab this shit. Get this off of me."
Yeah, it's stuck
Can I
to
grab? Can I grab a piece of that?
Well, I can't
And
grab it.
I want to grab a piece
'cause
of
I'll
that
get
and
stuck
say,
too.
"This is not made by man. If you fucking believe me, this is a big spider.
You saying a big spider
fuck.
took all of our supplies?
This is
And
a
spider
big
trap.
fucking arachnid. I'm not here. I'm gonna go the opposite way. Let's go back to.
I
camp. I'm
grab
not afraid of
Dagel.
spiders.
I
What?
grab Dagel by his armor and pull him near me, and I'm just like, "Do you think there's a Spider-Man out here?"
I think
I
there's
use
something
my-
crazy around here.
Can I use my combat dagger to start cutting John free?
Yep. Yeah, I'd say. Oh yeah, just do it. Just do one more dexterity check. Make sure you don't get stuck in it. But yeah.
13. with
Okay,
the 3.
excellent. So you're able to navigate around the webbing, and like there's still some bits of it that are stuck to John's arm, but he's like free of the net now.
So it's not hindering me at all. It's just there being annoying.
Yeah, it's on you and it's sticky. So like you might put your arm on something and then like get stuck to it. You have to be a little careful.
Fuck my imagination, but something with
Typical
this
John,
adhesive
always a
is
damsel
something
in
big
distress.
and scary. And I can tell you, this is not made by man. This is something that come out of arachnid's asshole. I'm not fucking kidding ya.
I've always been interested in trying to do some form of body modification where I can shoot web.
That's
Not out
fine.
of
Well,
man.
that's plenty. But you know, I'm going to go in the opposite direction. I don't think we should stick around much longer. If
You're gonna be some sort of
he's
spider?
gone. He's dead. He's weaved up in some fucking cocoon, and he's fucking dead by a big ass spider. And I don't want any part of it. If you ask me.
Dagel, come on, man. Let's do this. We're gonna be
What?
heroes. We're gonna kill Spider-Man. It's gonna
Hey,
be
The
awesome.
fucking blood.
If we are
sucked out of
dealing
you
with
like
a spider,
fucking-
we
You
got
like being
some
crippled?
flames to deal
you
with
like
that. You still got
suspended 30
those
feet from the ground.
fire bottles, right?
Dude, the fucking.
Can I take the trap mechanism?
I'm not an
I just shove it in my
exterminator.
bag.
So
think
in this
anything
case,
should
it's
happen.
really just a vine.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was like an actual device or something.
Let's
Yeah, it's
keep
basically like a
going.
vine being held down by a series of branches in a way that makes it look.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Jordan, we can keep
God
going
damn it.
as long as you're
Very
fucking
primitive.
leading the party. Here's a fucking torch.
Can we use this sticky
I got
stuff to make a
3
torch?
oils of mine. Okay.
Yeah, try it
Wrap
out.
it up at the end. Just twirl a
Yeah.
stick in it like cotton candy.
Yeah, basically.
Hold on. What did you say, Edgar?
I have a torch in my inventory, and I remember last time someone gave me a torch. I just don't remember who gave it to me, but I guess we can just make a torch and not waste the torch we already got.
Yeah.
I guess.
Just twirl a stick in that shit like cotton candy.
Who got the flint? Someone gotta light me up. I start spinning the stick in the
Edgar has my
in the
flint.
webs.
I think
Oh,
Edgar
okay.
has my flint and seal.
Yeah, so it looks like there's enough to make 2 torches.
Oh, get your torch here.
All right, so you have 2 spider web torches now. They're made out of it's like really thick spider web. But yeah, you guys can pretty much tell. It looks like spider web. And yeah, you managed to make it. You wanted to light your torch?
Oh, I don't have a flint. so
I'll
someone else
spark
can
it
light
with
me
my
up.
flint to get that shit going.
And do we want to light
Edgar has
both, or do
my
you want to
flint.
save one? Who wants to
Edgar
carry
has
the
my
other
flint and
torch?
seal, I'm pretty sure.
I'm thinking. I'm
Edgar.
thinking you and Edgar.
Edgar, you want to
Edgar.
Lead the way.
light
You
it?
guys got great. You guys got good perception for stuff.
All right, Well, light my torch up, John.
Okay.
So Bone Crag will lead the charge. John, you like not being canon. Do you mind being in the back for a little bit longer?
I'll take up
Go
the
ahead.
middle. You can
Go
take
ahead.
the back since you don't want to do this anyways.
Go ahead, have the torch.
You can't
can
put
win
John in the
torch
back. He'll get
back.
kidnapped again. He needs to be in the
Exactly.
middle.
I'd be the man. I fucking hate spiders. God damn them. If they're ever made, that's unbelievable. I will take the torch and I'll lead from the back.
What aren't
I'll
you
take the
afraid
rear.
of, Dagel? That's probably a smaller list.
Guys, I gotta
Every
stay
time-
mid range with my
I'm
throwing.
afraid of politicians. Give me the torch. I'll lead from
that's-
behind.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah.
Get it, girl?
Okay. You guys begin heading down the way. Now your path is illuminated. So go ahead and do we're gonna have to do another series of checks. I'm gonna have you do several of these, so hang tight, gentlemen. Okay, so yeah, we'll just start off with Wilton and Edgar. Go ahead.
It really generally makes no sense why the guy with the bow is up front all the time.
He's the
You'll see the
fucking-
stuff first.
He's the rook. He's
He's
the
a big old
strong
dude,
guy.
man. What'd you
I
get,
got
Wilton?
those Legolas size. A good old 7.
Plus 11. Okay, so what you guys see Bone Crag, you guys get into formation. Bone Crag leads the way, and about 10 yards up the path, a rope closes around Wilton's ankle and yanks him straight up into a tree.
Oh shit!
He's hanging. Okay, so he's 15 feet above you guys, hanging from like a huge tree limb of a swamp willow.
Is this a regular rope
Upside
like
down.
vine?
This is a rope, just a rope.
Okay, could I try to swing up and grab the rope to pull
Why
myself
don't you use your
up?
torch? Just torch it.
I probably dropped the torch when I was swung up.
That is gonna start another
Why don't you
fire.
just torch it up?
Yeah, yeah. Do a
fucking
dex
torch it up.
check to see if you have the torch with you.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Oh,
no,
nope,
definitely
nope.
no.
Nope, he dropped
Not
it
a
on his
chance.
balls. So his balls are
Eagle,
hot
throw
now,
the
too.
torch at the rope.
Keeping your
Well,
dinner ready.
dude,
warm up your
Edgar,
dinner.
you're next in line.
I'm grabbing
Yeah,
that
Edgar,
pen.
go ahead and do
Oh.
a strength check. Go ahead and do a strength check to climb up the rope.
Okay.
I mean, not Edgar. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
Me.
Will the Bone Crag. Bone Crag.
my bad.
He's the one in
No.
there.
God
Bub,
damn, dude. I got a 5.
Okay, yeah. So Bone Crag is hanging upside down. You see him trying to struggle his
with a
way up the
negative
rope.
1.
Okay, he's got a 4. You see him doing a 4's worth of attempting to climb up a rope. So he's struggling hardcore. He keeps reaching up towards it, then falling back, and you can tell he's getting tired from these sit-ups. He's kind of sweating. He's doing like upside down sit-ups, trying to get out.
It's like, oh, jeez. This is just pathetic.
Yep, that's what you guys see. And the torch is laying on the ground, slowly going out.
Bone Craig, quit fucking dicking around.
Pick the torch up.
Nobody move. Nobody move. I got this. I throw a knife at the string and a fucking 1 in a million
Dude,
chance.
Oh,
I got
shit.
it.
I'm 15 feet in the air, Matthew. You're gonna make me drop on my head.
Well,
Yes, I
don't-
am. Yes, I am.
Don't,
It's
don't
not
react to the
swamp water.
roll yet. We got to play it out when they get there.
Okay.
Don't do the roll just yet. I like
Everyone
this.
chill. I fucking got this.
He's gonna Naruto this fucking rope down.
Dude, he's gonna
really-
stab me or
Throw a
something.
kunai.
It might hurt. It might hurt, but it will be
He's
badass.
gonna hit you right in the shin. Right in
I was
the
gonna let
fucking shin.
If I get hit, Dagel,
He gets a critical
shooting
hit
an arrow
on your
at
foot.
I'm shooting an arrow at your goddamn knee. Now I'm gonna shoot your
Good for none
ear,
of us.
your left ear.
Don't Van Gogh me.
You'll know it's bad when I have you roll damage. That's when.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Rats.
okay. I think I'll be all right.
Well, can I aim for the height? Well, I can't.
So
see
if he-
mine.
No,
Okay,
you'll
wait,
be
I'm
fine.
going.
You're
Can't see.
aiming for the rope, right? So
Yeah.
okay, roll an attack. Roll an attack, my friend. It's gonna be a knife attack, like you're just throwing a knife. It's within your throwing range, so it's perfect. So Dagel gets a 16. You see him cock back, throw a knife straight up, and it cleaves right through the rope, and the knife like flies and lands sticking into the branch that it was tied to. And Wilton falls to the ground. Roll a d6, Wilton. Wilton takes 2 points of damage.
all right.
All right, not too bad.
Alrighty. So now you guys have got the torch. You've seen this guy. So go ahead and roll a Wilton still in front. Edgar in front. Who's in front?
I believe it's
Am I
Wilson
still?
and
Are
then
we still
Edgar.
same formation?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
If you want to take a
I'm in
break,
front still.
I don't mind
Okay.
taking the. I don't mind taking the forefront since I think I have a better grip of life than you do.
Are you
So
going in the front?
we're trudging forward.
We'll
We're
tread
charging
forward
forward.
in the same exact order just to make it
Yeah.
Let's
easier.
go.
Okay.
We don't
So
need to go on
Maybe
the order.
walking a bit more carefully. I'm guessing. I don't know.
Wilton, roll 2 d20s.
You're dead. You're
Double,
fucking
double.
We're gonna take the higher one.
8
So that's 8 plus 4
for the
for
perception
perception.
or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So going up the pathway, you find as you keep going, you find that there are 2 more of those foot nooses on the path, but they're pretty easy to see with the torchlight. So yeah, you notice that there's 2 more. You can see that this pathway, like you don't see any more like footprints, but you can definitely tell that you're heading like deeper into this like southern section of the swamp, and it's like grading off to the east. Away from the ruins, this trail is kind of going. You also notice that there is like some like signs of habitation, like that you can see that some of the tree have been like cut down. You can see where there's like a stand of bamboo and there's a bunch of it's been chopped down, Yeah, that's what you see as you continue down the path.
Can I disarm those ropes?
Yeah,
Where'd
sure.
you go, Matthew?
Do I need a roll?
Yeah. Actually, no, they'd be pretty easy to take care of. Basically, you just have to you have to just remove like a stick that's got them weighed down on the other side. So, all right, yeah. So you get 2 separate ropes that are each 30 feet long.
Nice.
You got 60 feet of rope, homie. That's a lot of rope to push.
Oh, don't worry. Someone's going to be hanging from it later.
Can't tell if that's good or bad. Friend or foe? I don't know.
We'll see where the night brings us.
So as you're trimming up this rope, you hear the gentle sound of and a small projectile flies past your head and bounces on the pathway right next to you. And it kind of like it bounces off the ground and kind of clutters into the undergrowth. You could try to find it, but
I take cover against a tree.
okay. John Gilmore backs up to a tree.
Oh, yeah. I should probably hide too, huh? I hide too.
All right.
I go behind a big boulder.
Okay.
I follow with the big boulder thing. It looks like it's. I mean, if it's a big boulder, it should be able to hide me too.
Absolutely. Yeah. So Wilton and Edgar, you take
Hides
refuge behind the boulder.
a skinny little twig tree that's like this big. It's like
Yeah.
they can't get me now. No.
And you can see like John across the pathway with his back to one of the trees that the trap was like strung up to a minute ago before you took the ropes down.
Okay, can I rush the bone crag?
Yeah, so that would put the 3 of you behind the boulder.
Okay, bone crag.
Okay.
You got fucking arrows, man. Fucking light the way. I say you light from this fucking torch and you light the way. Find any foliage, burn this bitch up. We've been through this. We burned the whole town down. We could do it again. Fuck this shit. I'm not trying to fucking die tonight. Fuck this swamp. Fuck the villagers around here. Let's fucking go.
So now I have your guys' general locations. Let's roll for initiative. Because now we're in a tense situation right now. You guys are kind of like pinned down by a mysterious thing in the forest, essentially. Excellent. Dagel, you go first.
Okay,
You're
can I
behind
roll
a boulder.
stealth check?
Your 2 friends both
Can I roll
have.
stealth?
You can roll it with disadvantage because essentially you're in the only torchlight in this area. There's only one light in this whole forest, and you're right inside of it.
Bone crag. You son of a bitch. Here's the fucking torch. Don't drop it this time. I'm gonna sneak around the back. Whatever fucking action this torch, whatever it came from. I know they can't see better than I can. Here's the fucking torch again. Don't drop it. Say it with me. Say it with me, bullcrag. Don't.
Fuck off.
Don't. No. Don't fucking drop it, you fucking son of a bitch. All right, here it is. I slam in Bonecrag's hand, and I try to sneak around the back of it in stealth mode.
Okay, so Bonecrag, you hear 6 seconds worth of whatever Dagel said. And because that's how long his turn is. And go ahead and roll a stealth check. Okay, so you have a 7. Okay, yeah. So you shuffle around the other side of the boulder. It's a forest on the other side of this rock. So you're basically like pushing through the bramble, and it's a little loud. And you come around the other side of the boulder. So now you've got your friends with the torches on that side. You're in the dark on the other side of the boulder. I mean, it's not entirely dark. There's moonlight. And you can see John just across the way, like his shadowy frame up against a tree with his like spike knuckles on. Something flies at Dagel and hits you right in the neck.
Fuck!
So Dagel, you take 3 points of damage.
Oh shit!
And roll a Constitution save. A D20.
Of D20. All right.
Yeah, D20 plus your Constitution modifier.
+3.
Okay, 15. All right, yeah. So you can definitely feel like, so there's a dart, like straight up. It's just it's like a kind of a heavy dart, like sticking out of your neck right now, and it's got little yellow feathers on the end, and you can feel that there's something in that dart, but you're just not letting it get to you right now. It's Wilton's turn.
Do I know which direction it came from?
You know the vague position of where he's at. You could try a perception check with disadvantage.
I just want to shoot. I just want to shoot a bow.
You're just gonna shoot. You're just gonna shoot.
Just right at that area.
All right, go ahead. Roll a d20 with disadvantage. 2 d20s.
Beautiful.
What the fuck? All right, Bonecrag. All right.
I get a.
What's your attack?
My longbow. I get a +5 to hit when I roll a 1d8, and it says +3 and then a +5 to hit. That's what it says.
Hold on, just a moment.
Night
Okay.
vision.
I'm just processing this. So yeah, you got a 24. Yeah, roll for damage, buddy. Roll a d8. So I'm just gonna say that as you're looking across the way, you see like Dagel. You see Dagel kind of recoil from like something hitting him, and when you look across the way, eyes with your bow drawn and your arrow down, you notice the end of a barrel or something like that's sticking out of the bush. You see it move and pull back, and you shoot right at that spot, and you hear it sink into something, and the guy go, "Oh!" They take 6 plus your dex modifier.
It's +3.
As they take 9 damage from your bow.
Beautiful.
Is there any way that we can tell how far? Because I'm sure they made some kind of noise, right? Is there any way we could tell like the distance from the noise? Maybe. That's a long shot.
You know what? Use your investigation. I'll give you one check with your investigation and try to puzzle this out.
+4.
15. Okay, yeah. So you can tell that. So you can see the bushes have moved and the location. Yeah, you can tell it's about like 40 feet away.
Shit, that's quite a long place for me to. Man. Fuck it, dude. Is there any way that I can tag team with Will and we can maybe shoot a fire arrow over into that bush? Like if he could dip
I don't shoot no damn fire arrows.
You can use
anything.
You can use
my
your
turn
to
to dip his arrows. I think it's our best shot from 40 feet away, right? That's pretty far.
Yeah. So Edgar,
Wait. That's a decent amount. I don't want to run and get darted. That's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah, you can use your turn to dip 2 arrows.
Okay, I'm gonna dip 2 of Wilton's arrows into my thing. We're gonna catch this bitch on fire.
Wilton, you feel somebody reaching into your quiver on your shoulder and pull out 2 of your arrows, and then you see one of the arrows being handed forward to you, coated in glistening oil.
I give him a really like wide-eyed look. I'm like, we're gonna light this bitch up.
Oh, and you're holding a torch, right, Edgar? So you can light that arrow if you like.
Hell yeah.
Okay, it's John's turn.
Did I
Mr.
witness
Gilmore.
the arrow hitting them?
So yeah, you see like this arrow literally like so it almost looks like from the angle that you're looking at it, it almost looks like he's like Wilton's firing an arrow right at you. And the arrow like flies past your head, and then just about 10 feet to your left, you hear like oh, and you hear something shuffle in the bushes.
I guess I should have announced.
Okay,
where
so
the-
it's that close.
It's very close.
So I know exactly where it is, pretty much.
Yeah.
Damn
Yeah.
near.
Damn near.
I want to rush him.
Okay.
I want to rush him with my brass knuckles and go for a fucking Superman punch, I guess.
Excellent. Okay, so do a do just a wisdom roll.
Your head gets
As you oh no. Okay.
+2.
Hey, by the way, that's a critical fail, so you get +5 experience. You're gonna learn something from this. So
Superman went blindly in the forest at night.
So yeah, you run straight at the thing, and you end up flying in, and you feel your body collide with somebody or something, and you feel something hairy. You feel something hairy, and you feel like a bunch of like you feel like these hard things. It's hard, you can't see anymore. Now you're in the understory of the trees, but there's something hairy and hard pushing up against you right now, like pushing at 2 points on your body.
I just start swinging
Storm before him.
with my spiked knuckles. I just start swinging.
Okay, roll an attack with disadvantage.
You guys, I don't want to say what it is, but
So 2?
2d20. Yeah.
Damn
You
it.
take the
Okay,
that's gonna miss.
Okay.
that's definitely what it is.
Alrighty. And now it's Dagel's turn.
100%.
So you see John Gilmore just run into the woods, and you hear him probably make a sound like whoa, and and fall into the forest.
John, I'm coming after you. Stay tight. Stay grounded. I rush towards John's location.
Okay.
Do I make it out of the water, or should I roll for? Can I haste?
Yeah, there's no water or anything here. This is a drier part of the swamp. Okay, so you would just head towards it. You hear like a scuffling in the bushes. Do you have a
Can I,
torch or something?
Is
or?
it too? I don't, because I gave it to John. I gave it to Bone Crowd. Can I like run? Wait, am I in murky water right now? Right, currently,
No.
right?
No.
No.
Okay. Can I rush and then hide when I'm closer to John's location? Can I like hide right there?
Why don't you just go to his
Yeah.
tree that he was at? So I was only like 10 feet away.
I just want to like rush to John's tree, but kind of like hide right before I get there. I don't know if
Sure.
there's some trees before that.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and go by the tree, and yeah, roll a d20 for your stealth.
All right.
I do have one question,
Nice.
Dungeon Daddy.
I'll be
Yeah,
right
but-
back.
I'll wait till that you get done
Okay,
with this.
We
so
don't- we
Dagel,
don't
you
get-
get +5 experience. Go ahead and take down +5
Okay.
XP.
I was like, do we
for
get those
rolling
for every
that
time?
nat 20, honey? All right.
Oh, girl.
That's a sexy ass 20 there.
Yep. Okay. So yeah. So what you see Dagel do is he like actually go ahead and describe how you like get into your sneak position behind the tree because you did it
I
perfectly.
run there. I see John just boxing at the trees for no reason. You're a killer. Stand down. What the fuck are you doing? You're just blocking nature. You're fucking crazy. And I just run there and I just duck behind it. I roll into a bush. I can eat a couple twigs as I fall down, but I do it pretty silently. And I have a couple leaves in my hair, and I'm just sneaking behind a rock. And I'm like, oh, okay. That fucking dart won't get me again. I bet the fucking bet they won't hit me again.
And roll a perception. Okay, so you see you hear there's a scuffle happening in the bushes, and you can hear
Careful, you say.
you can hear John like throwing punches, wrestling with something back there. You're not sure what's going on.
I got you. I'm gonna throw a throwing knife slightly to the left of the wrestle. I don't know, but my character. I
Okay.
don't know.
Yeah,
I
go
don't
ahead.
know.
Roll it. Roll it with disadvantage actually because you can't see shit. So roll 2d20.
Oh, okay.
This is so funny, just fighting in the dark. So that's a 12. That's gonna miss. Luckily, that's gonna miss.
Yeah, sorry, I had to because I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
So
what's going
John,
on.
there's these hairy leg things like pushing down at you, and a knife lands on the ground like a few inches from your head.
Holy shit!
Now it is. Oh yeah.
And now we
shit.
know where he's at.
Gotta tell you, you guys have put a real damper on the fire arrow fucking plan I had going on over here.
Well, that's what I was gonna ask, Dungeon Daddy. Is this place dry? Like, if I shoot a fire arrow, is this gonna light up? Or
Yeah,
I mean,
I've mentioned before, this is a
murky,
drier part of the swamp. There are little
Okay.
creeks that run through this area, but a lot of it is drier because it's where the swamp. It's basically the part of the
Like
land
where
where it
it's at.
stops being a swamp. Slow,
Okay.
not long after this area. It's where it
not the
fades back
first
into
time-
being a grassland.
That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure like if it was like still like murky, kind of like on the
Gotcha.
foliage and shit, you know?
Yeah.
We-
you hear
we-
you hear
we've had
something
worse.
clicking. You hear something clicking and snapping above your face, and something dives down towards you in the darkness. But you manage to put your hands up just in time, John, to stop this clicking and snapping thing in front of your face. Okay, so as you're holding that back, something clubs you across the left side of your head,
Stop! Fuck! Shit! Ugh!
and you take 4 points of damage.
God, I'm glad I'm not over there. My face.
Fighting in the dark. Wilton's turn.
Can I hand Edgar my torch and go sneak up there? Like go.
Wait for my oil. I'm done trying to do fires.
Go-
I'm done doing fires.
I find it funny that they're still
Actually,
trying to sneak, even though I'm grappling with this son of a bitch.
I'm
I
so
guess they can't
confused.
see it, so.
So you're
not like-
you're gonna
not
hand
like-
away your torch and you're just gonna.
No,
you're gonna-
never mind. Here, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna start walking. I'm just gonna start sprinting that way. How about that? I'm just
Yeah.
fucking.
Okay,
I'm
hold on
gonna
one
go
second.
run that way.
So yeah, go ahead. So you're 20 feet away. Your light is now casting into there. So Dagel can see clearly what's going on. He's behind the tree. He's behind the bushes. You can see what's happening. But we'll get to you in a moment. So Wilton, roll a perception check because there is things moving in the bushes. Let's see how well you can see it. 14.
8 with the plus. Oh,
Oh wait, 8 plus what? Sorry,
4.
it's a 12.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see John's arm, and you can see a strange, definitely not human form above him in the bushes.
And just shoot that thing
All right, yeah, go for it. You just roll a regular attack.
with a normal arrow, not the dipped arrow.
Okay, regular arrow.
14.
Ooh, +5, right?
Yeah.
That's gonna hit. Okay, roll damage. Yeah, so that's gonna be another 9 damage. Wow. All right, yeah. So when that, so you strike into the side of something and it rears back, and you can see this large, like bulbous, kind of like hairy butt like lift up into the air, and you can see like a few legs, and you can tell this is a giant spider that's on top of this is like a huge spider. Like
Do I see it
long as
too?
it's like as yes, you can see it too. It's like as long as a wolf, and its mandibles are just like these two boomerangs. They're just like huge. And
As it rears, do I have a chance to make an attack, possibly?
no. But there's blood leaking down from where the from where this has landed in its abdomen. There's like this blood and kind of like gross looking like greenish white ooze just leaking down onto your body as you're on the ground, John.
Can I I'm after you, right? Yeah. Can I move for can I get to where they are by using one torch to try to see where this fucker is? Because I have 2 torches. I don't
No,
know
I
if
still have my torch. I didn't give it to
Yeah,
you.
he kept
I
it.
kept it.
Oh, I thought you said you handed me it.
No, I changed my mind.
Okay, well then I want to light the other torch that I have already with the other one, and I want to guide one over there to see where it is, and I want to jam the other torch in its eyes if I can get it close enough to it.
All right, yeah. So you run across the way with it. You have two torches lit.
Yeah, I want to use the web torch on the torch I
Yeah, I
already
got
had. So I just going
I'm
like
just-
this.
I'm picturing like Lord of the Rings with that fucking that orc that's just running up to blow up the fucking wall, and he has the torch, and he's like, ah.
Nice.
What was he got?
Yeah. So
I
you
want
run
to
over there with your,
I'm trying to blind it so it can't. Yeah.
you run over there with your 2 torches. You see it. There's this big spider behind the bushes on top of John, and roll for an attack. So
Yeah.
and that's gonna catch. Oh no! All right,
fuck.
so that's gonna it's gonna start burning the bush.
Did I get its eyes at least?
No, it's gonna miss.
No, but at least you got God there as a witness. Burning bush. Oh, shit.
I look at that. God damn
Okay,
it, dude. If
so-
it wasn't strength, then everything would have went accordingly.
So I'm underneath it still, correct?
Yeah, and you can see a fire starting above you.
Hey, at least we can all see what we're aiming at now.
And now it's
You're
your turn,
welcome.
John.
Is it still reared? Is it still reared? Like it reared back when Casey hit it?
It's not getting fucked if that's what you're asking.
Okay, so as it did that, when I got a moment of peace, I want to do just like fucking straight jabs at its abdomen
As
with
God
the
is his
spiked
witness.
knuckles.
Oh, for sure, dude. Yeah, so go ahead and roll 2 attacks. Do 20s. Both of those attacks will hit. Okay, yeah, so you do 4 damage.
Okay.
Nice. So yeah, you punch up into it. Oh, he's already taken 9 points. Okay, yeah. So you punch up into it, and yeah, describe how you kill it.
Okay, so as it rears up, I take my
set
fist
you
and I
guys
just
up for the
do like,
XP.
I imagine that I do like 4 like really fast jabs in a row, not 2, but like da, 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 da.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, you punch right into the abdomen of the creature. Yeah, you go.
Fuck yeah.
And you punch its stomach open. It pops kind of like a water balloon, and you just get covered in this white and green goop.
Does it do anything to me with my resistances that I have?
It doesn't seem
the
to do
Hydra's
anything
back.
to you. It doesn't.
I mean,
it doesn't
you're
even stick.
pregnant.
It kinda
Okay,
smells
well,
like
the
leather.
moment I felt my hands go in, I ripped them apart.
Okay.
You're pregnant. You're pregnant, but that's about it.
All right. Yeah.
I ripped that motherfucker in half.
All right, and you throw that wet shell of a giant spider just off, and you shuffle off its mortal coil, if you will, and it's a Dagel's turn now.
John, you're right. Need some fucking ice cream?
So,
It looks like you might be
that's
pregnant.
just anything to get this fucking taste out of my mouth. Fuck.
Damn, John, you look like Wilton's mom after a party with a couple guys at the Beast of Belfort. Because all the white stuff, guys.
Yeah, wouldn't it? I remember that day. Oh, yeah. She got beat harder than a pinata. Buncrag, you remember that, don't you?
Are you using your turn to just talk to Bone Crag? And,
Yeah.
Okay. And you roll perception checks, guys. This will be just perception. If you don't have perception, then just roll a d20. Everybody. So
+3.
yeah, you guys hear something move through the woods just to your right, like off to the right hand side where all the shit went down. You hear something move, and then a dart flies out of the woods, and it hits
Please don't be me.
John.
Come the fuck! Why is it always me?
Can you do a dexterity check, or is he?
I keep
fucked?
asking that same fucking question every time something happens to you. Why is it always fucking John?
All right, John takes 3 points of damage, and roll a Constitution save, +1, and I think you're proficient in Constitution saves, right?
It says +1 for my Constitution. If it adds my proficiency bonus, is plus another 2.
So, John, you feel that dart stick into your chest, and you look down at it. You see the yellow feathers. You hear a voice yell off somewhere. It says, "You kill Zimbakta! You fools die here!"
Oh, they're Russian.
Can I yell back?
Does this dart affect me at all?
No.
Can I shoot?
Okay,
You
so
feel-
I pull it out and go, "You gotta try farther than that, fuckface!"
Adrenaline.
Yeah.
Can I say something too? Can I say, Why don't you just come down for your fucking nasty cave? You come back to society. Stop, just keep hunting crocodiles for a living. Oh no, it's fucking you, Lauren. Don't fucking give us grief. Come on, get your ass down here and face it like a man. You fucking coward.
Can we just hear this guy, or can we see him?
Can't see him.
Okay. And then I have another question too, as well. Is this place still burning up right now? Like, is this
The bush
fire
is
spreading?
the bush is still burning, but like I mean, the bush is how
It's
can I put
contained
this?
to the bush?
It's separate.
I'm gonna say like it doesn't look like it's spreading fast right now. Like the bush is like kind of a fresh bush. It's burning like some of the dead leaves, but it's
Okay.
mostly.
I just wanted to make sure that we didn't have a fire ring going around us.
Before I specifically described, like I was like, you guys are in a bunch of dry grass. Like this is all dead grass in the summer, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna start a fire.
DM, I have an interesting take on this if you want me to roll for this by chance, but I don't know. Did me ripping this motherfucker in half possibly put out that fire?
Okay, yeah, roll it. All right, that's above 50. The spatter of the spider's intestines and inner goop put out the flame on the bush.
Fuck yeah!
Beautiful.
That's
Okay,
what's
so
up.
so since the fire's out, I don't gotta worry about that. I'm just gonna shoot in the direction where that guy's voices came from.
All right. You're just gonna do it. So roll 2d20s, you take the low.
Show me money. 6.
Do you want to move or anything?
Yeah, I want to move close. Well, is there like cover next to where John's at? Besides this hole that he's in with the spider?
I think we're all in the same
Probably
spot,
not.
aren't we?
I just got hit in the chest.
Yeah, John's laying on the ground still.
Oh, okay. I got hit on the chest on the ground. That's not
Yes, you
very
did.
nice. That's not very nice at all.
No, I'm just gonna yell at Edgar. Edgar, go in. I'll cover you.
What the fuck?
It's Edgar's turn.
Shit. Dude, I don't know what to fucking do. Can I? Is
Rush
there any
him,
way
and
that,
then once he shows himself, I can shoot
can
him.
I am not being your fucking bait. I've ever been darted once. Is there any way to do an investigation check once again to see maybe if I can see some rustling or something going from where the dart area and the fucking voice in that area, if I can catch anything with my investigation. All right. Okay, fuck me in the ass. That's 9 altogether. So, I'm just, oh, fuck. I don't even know what I can possibly do right now.
Don't worry. Don't worry, Joe, because this is a difficult situation. Imagine you're fighting a man that you don't know where he is in the dark, and you guys are the only people that have lights, so he can see you clearly.
Guys,
So
we need to even out the playing field and take out the lights. Unless this guy has nocturnal vision, and I'm not rolling it past him because we just fought a giant spider.
We're in the middle of tense, pitched combat in the darkness right now. Most of it obscured by the trees above you. Right now, laying on the ground is our friend John Gilmore, who just split in half with his bare fists a spider, a giant spider, a spider the size of a like a dirt bike, and next to him,
like a Harry Potter baby spider.
I believe that 2 people crossed over. So near him is Dagel, who's over by the tree he was originally hiding behind, and then Wilton, who just ran across the pathway and is like getting closer to the woods and is about to start like probably firing his bow. And I think everybody was headed into the woods now.
Who came over and started jabbing the spider with the fire? I thought that was Dagel.
It was Dagel.
But the fire?
Yeah, so, okay.
Dagel has the torch, and yeah, he caught the bush on fire, but then the spider guts put it out. So, okay, we start on Edgar's turn. Yeah, because Edgar's the last person left over by the stone, I think.
Okay.
So set the scene. You 3 of you are basically in the undergrowth. There is a pathway where you can actually see a little bit because of the bright moonlight up above. And then on the eastern side of the pathway, or the western side of the pathway, is big stones that are parts of the ruin that you guys explored that just just a few hours ago, really.
So we're back where we started?
No, you're not. You're near where you started. You're not far from it.
Got it.
Yeah. Sweet. You guys actually didn't go that far down the trail on the side of the ruins. You guys just like there are 2 trails. It's like a triangle. You guys went on the right-hand side, came back to the camp, and then started going down the left-hand side.
It just seems like it took a long time because of all the traps.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
that
you
makes
guys had
sense.
to move slow in the dark, looking for traps.
Yeah.
So yeah, there are darts.
We got Edgar with this.
There have been a series of darts just flying out of the woods from the darkness, and so far these darts are really hitting their targets. It's kind of baffling how you're getting hit with all these darts. Edgar, we're gonna start it off with you on the beginning of the rest of our battle for the rescue of Lokar.
Man, I don't know what's going on, man. No, where'd you say Wilton was? You said
You're behind the rock.
Oh, I'm behind the rock.
You're imagine this. You're standing next to a rock. The rock's on your right-hand side. You're looking across an open pathway. There's an almost black tree line where you can see the flame of Dagel's torch, and you can see John Gilmore's on the ground and Wilton standing just outside of the woods. So you're behind all of them.
Okay. I have no idea what to do. I guess
Never say that. Never say that. Just whenever you feel that way, just do something. Doesn't matter. Just do something.
I'm gonna go head in the same direction as Wilton and hunker down with him. I don't know wherever he's at, unless he's with me.
Okay, yeah. So Edgar runs across the pathway and he's standing next to you now, Wilton. You guys are just on the outside of the forest. You're about like 10 feet away from Dagel and John.
Listen to me, Edgar.
And it's a Dagel's turn.
Get this motherfucker. I said in my head.
So can I use my manhunter and then try to track Lokar?
To try to track Lokar?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
I just
Roll
have
it.
a 2+ perception. So all right.
Why didn't you use that when we were originally looking for him?
He wanted to
I
leave.
forgot about it.
I forgot I had such skills.
Yeah, it's
when you drink a certain amount, you can't remember.
as you're searching for signs of Lokar, you do remember that when you guys were heading down this trail, it seemed like there were drag marks, as if Lokar was being dragged, and a certain point on that trail, the drag marks ended, as if he'd been lifted up. So there are no signs of Lokar.
Lokar! Where the fuck are you? Oh, fuck. Forgot to. There's one up there. Fucking. Bone crack.
Yeah.
Do you have your falcon? Can you see where that. Can you spot that son of a bitch that's been nearing us?
I don't think you can whisper to me 10 feet away.
I'm saying it loud enough.
Okay.
Can you fucking spot this man in the fucking brush? That's been nearly us with this fucking barking darts.
Do you have a Edgar? Do you have a flint on you or no? Or is it just John that has that?
Edgar actually has. No,
Or do
Edgar
you have
has
a
my
torch with
flint.
you?
Edgar has my flint and stone.
So just to set the scene, okay, we're just moving through the battle, okay?
Sorry.
So no, you're fine. You're fine. It's just I'm gonna set like kind of how this all works together, and hopefully this will be funny. So what's your AC, Dagel?
I got 15.
Okay, so as you're saying that to Bone Crag, a dart hits you in the neck.
Oh wait, can I use my? Can I use my?
You're mid sentence, so go ahead and say your sentence again.
Oh, can I use my my tumbling trick and improve reaction as well, or improve reflex?
Wait, hold on. I mean, I'm sure you can, but let me check real quick.
You guys are about 10 feet away from me.
Yeah, go ahead and do it. Roll a dexterity.
For my tumbling trick.
A 1. Oh, nice.
I just remember I was following Wilton before, so I keep following because I know he's got those arrows.
Okay, that doesn't. That's not
using
gonna.
me.
Wait, what's the total?
Oh, so we got a 14 plus a plus 2.
So 16. That just barely doesn't make it. It just barely doesn't make it. Okay, so because you just have to beat the roll of the attack.
They take
So
half damage.
you take 2 points of damage from the dart. So Dagel's talking to you about the torch in the middle of his sentence. Gets hit in the neck with a dart.
The fuck?
You see in the middle of his
see the
sentence,
direction?
his eyebrows raise, and he's like aware something's about to happen. You can see he's trying to move out of the way, and then he takes a dart in the neck. You attempting the tumbling trick. Just like, oh fuck. Dude, and then you guys,
use
you
your
hear
substitution jutsu.
you guys again hear some movement in the woods following that the darting, and it's Wilton's turn.
Did I see which way the dart came from, or do we just hear about the rustling?
So the darts appear to be coming out from in the woods.
Can I stand still and tell?
Do we get a direction, northeast, southwest?
What?
From where I'm standing, can I point at the direction that the dart hit my neck?
So
put my arm
okay,
out?
here's how we can do this. So you guys, it's like, I'm just gonna say, out in the woods, there are darts flying at you guys, and they're hitting you. So you know which general direction they're coming from, but how would you tell exactly where it is?
Oh, that's I just need
That's why I
direction.
can't describe it to you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's to the
If you're gonna
east.
do something,
It's
just
to the
say you're
east.
doing it in the
Okay.
direction of the
That's all
dart.
I need. Okay.
Gotcha,
Edgar,
gotcha.
light
torch.
this arrow up, motherfucker.
Fire!
Here we go, the pyros.
Right
Hell
into
yeah.
the fucking east side tree line.
Okay, yeah, so Edgar ignites your arrow into flame. Yeah, because you can just stick it right into his torch he's holding. And yeah, so it lights up into flame and you fire it into the woods. That's an 8 altogether, right?
You said an 8?
Is that an 8? 3 plus 5, right? For your attack.
Oh fuck!
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Sorry.
Someday, guys. Someday. Let's see. Okay, so the flaming arrow flies into the woods. Over John, from laying on the ground, you just see like this, like it basically looks like a shooting star over your face. Dagel, you
Here
see
we
this
fucking go again.
you see this comet fly into the woods, and yeah, it lands somewhere, and you see the flame disappear. That's about all that happens.
They said this was damp out here, or they said it was dry out here.
I know. It's the fucking luckiest forest in the world. Trying to burn it down now. And is it still my turn, or is that it? Is that all I
It's
got?
still your turn. You can move still.
Oh, I can move still?
Yep.
Can I go up the tree?
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to crawl up it.
What kind of skills do you have? Do you have a movement kind of skill?
I have
Do you have athletics?
knowledge to nature, survival +2, endurance. That's
You only
about
have
it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I have perception, but I don't think that's gonna help me in this situation.
So yeah, just go ahead and do a base strength check. Go ahead and roll a d20 for climbing the
my-
tree.
my worst attribute that I got.
Oh, I have faith in you.
Oh God, no.
That was missed.
At the -1,
Yep. Okay.
I just fall on my ass and die.
So this is okay. So for anybody who's confused right now, you just got a critical fail. Trying to climb the tree. Okay.
Rolled a 0, basically.
Yes. So he rolled a 0. He's got a
Branch
negative 1.
snaps and you impale yourself on it.
That's actually not too far from the truth, because you fall. So you feel yourself. You're surprised that you're actually getting up this tree. You've never been too good at climbing trees. You get up about like 5 feet up the tree, and then you just lose your footing, and you try to kick off of it with your feet, and you just end up flying backwards, and you land on a jagged branch that stabs you in your shoulder.
Oh, nice.
Wilton, you dig holes. You go underground, not above it.
You take 1 point of damage, and you're laying on the ground next to John now.
I start to cuddle. No.
Move to cuddle.
Hey, if Dagel's near us, can one of you guys pull the? Is this branch stuck in my shoulder?
It is, and your
Can one of
turn's
you guys
over.
just pull it
Edgar.
out and just fucking
I already did
burn
my
me?
turn, right?
Cauterize that wound.
No, it's Edgar's turn now.
Oh, is it my turn again?
Yeah, we went all the way around the table. We're going. We're
I
going.
did not go.
John.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, we skipped you last time.
Yeah.
Which
we
I have
skip
one
it?
question, Nate. Which shoulder did I get shot on,
Okay.
left or the right?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know we skipped you.
Well,
Right.
If you skip
Right
me, all I
one?
would have done is try to pinpoint for the skip earlier. All I would have done is try to pinpoint where the fucking thing came from, and then try to get behind cover. So that's
Okay,
all I would have done.
Let's retroactively do that. Go ahead and roll a d. That way we can just go straight to Edgar's turn right now. So
Yeah.
roll a d20 for your perception or a.
I don't have a perception bonus, but I have. Would it be wisdom or intelligence for the base?
Wisdom.
+2.
Okay, yeah. So you're not really able to discern where it's coming from, just the east. Somewhere off into the deeper wood is where they're
Okay.
flying from.
Well, I try to hide from that general direction, I guess, since I can't pinpoint exactly.
There's some good. Now that you have the fire here,
Yeah.
you can see that there are some good dense shrubs that you can kind of like duck behind.
Yeah, I just try to like scurry myself across, stay low.
Gotcha. Okay, Edgar,
Where am I going in the order?
you're last. You're very
Okay.
last. Dagel's first, and you're last.
Okay, cool.
This is very hard guys, because it's just like darts flying. Unless somebody just does a suicidal rush in the fucking general direction, we're all kind of fucked here.
I'm waiting for one of you to light the motherfucker up before I rush.
Yeah, we attempted that and apparently it failed.
I mean,
So-
can I talk to Edgar?
Yeah. We'll just sure.
Okay, so Edgar, we gotta get some light in there. Throw one of your fucking bombs or something. Jeez.
yeah, about that. I don't really have any bombs.
Funny thing is,
He's got the cookbook though.
Oh, I do have oils of flame, but the thing is, I mean, can I makeshift a Molotov with oil of flame and like?
Damn straight.
Yeah, all right, let's do that. Let's make a Molotov.
Oh my god.
Fucking get it.
I love this.
Well,
Okay.
all right, I'm gonna rip a piece of my shirt, tuck it in one of the oil of flames, light it with the torch, and chuck it in the direction of the dart. Let's
Okay.
I'm just imagining an Evil Dead.
So you ripped off what to put in there?
like a piece of my shirt. That's like cloth,
Yeah,
right?
that's fine.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
fine.
Okay, so I do that, and then yeah, we go ahead and do it that way.
Okay, so yeah, John's like hiding behind the bushes. You guys talk about throwing a ball. You see Edgar just rip off a strip of cloth from his pants. He stuffs it into the top of this vial that he has, and you see it quickly wick up the oil within. And he sets it aflame and tosses it into the forest. And go ahead and roll a d20.
Ooh, fuck me sideways.
Yeah! Oh, yeah! Good job!
Oh yeah.
Fucking get it!
Roll another d20. Or wait, no. Yeah, roll another d20.
Oh fuck, not too good with these. Fuck. Is that a bad
That's okay.
one?
No, it's okay. I wanted to see something. It was a random chance test. I was curious. Okay, sick. So you see, so just before you throw it, as you're like putting the cloth into there, you hear a sound, and it's kind of like when a dog like hears something moving in the backyard and it like cocks its head and looks right at the spot. You do that. And you hear the cracking of a twig, and you throw the oil straight, and it just makes like a beeline through the forest. Because the cloth is a light, you can see it flying through the air just past the edge of a tree, so close, as if it could have just shattered right on its bark. And it smashes on something man-shaped in the forest, which erupts into flames. And you hear a screaming as this flaming man runs into the forest deeper.
Get him. I yell, "Rush him!"
Rush. And
That's the end of my turn, I guess, right?
yeah, roll 3d4 damage.
Okay, cool.
That's it. Oh wait, no, 4d4. Sorry. So yeah, the figure continues to run. John's turn.
Do I see any other figures around the flaming man?
So now, okay, yeah. So now that he's essentially lighting up the dark forest with his burning body.
We got a path running
It's
forward.
it's the Human Torch, if you will. You can see there do not appear to be any other people, at least bathed in the light of his burning body.
Okay, I start moving forward, but trying to keep my not just straight booking, but trying to keep myself somewhat behind trees, so like zigzagging, I guess.
Okay.
And just trying to keep up with him while still trying to keep myself covered.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. So you advance and you stay low, so you're covered.
Yeah, pretty much. So not advancing at full speed, but like probably half.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so John, you see him go at like a not an army crawl. What is it? Like a crouch walk, like an assassin's little
Keep
crouch
my head
walk.
down like fuck.
Yeah. Okay, and it is Dagel's turn.
All right, and then we heard the direction of the footsteps heading east with the footsteps that we heard earlier. They head
Oh,
east,
you can
right?
hear a lot of footsteps as this burning man runs through the woods now. It's just loud and obvious, and you can see his burning body through the foliage.
He's
Is
going
he leaving
after
like
the
burning
footsteps from
footprints
earlier,
in
right?
the like?
He's pretty far away. More on that later.
Okay. So I again also sneak, and then I kind of like chase low.
All right, you
low chase.
sneakily chase the burning man, who is definitely not going to notice you. So don't even roll it.
He's a little
Burning.
preoccupied at the moment.
All I can hear is his flesh burning in the screen.
Yeah. You hear the man. You hear the man scream, and you see him fall down, on the ground, and the fire appears to go out.
Can I actually? Is it too late for me to like get up from my sneak, or is that my turn? Can I like dash him and like grab him and question him?
Oh, he'd be
I
too
think he's
far for you
dead.
to do that, but you could have. You could sneak and head towards him though. You could be closer
Okay,
to
I'll
him.
do that. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. It's basically like he was like 2 moves away from you guys. So just imagine take like 2 turns to catch up to him.
Was
Okay,
that like
gotcha.
30 feet?
Yes.
We go 15
Yeah.
each time, right? Or
You go 30. You can go 30 feet every turn. Less if you have armor on, and 15 at a half speed.
yeah.
It is Wilton's turn.
I,
Oh, we just left him. Oh my god.
I'm still here.
is well, Edgar's still here. Edgar,
Oh yeah, Wilton's
need
laying
you
on
to-
the ground.
I forgot because I did a
Edgar.
retroactive turn. I completely
Edgar,
forgot.
look at me. Edgar, go in my bag. I got 2 bottles of brandy. Grab me one.
I guess I do that. Yeah.
I pop it open, take a swig. I pour some on my wound. Pull this fucking branch out and cauterize this bitch.
All right. On 3. 1.
Dude, Wilton's hardcore.
You have to
Nice.
cauterize it on your turn if you're gonna do that. Unless Wilton just grabs the torch from you and then jabs himself.
Now I'm gonna make him do it. He needs to do it.
Okay.
That makes him a man.
I thought you were telling me to pull the branch out.
Well, I was telling him to pull the branch out and to cauterize me. So I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm fucked
definitely
right now.
not
I'm
on
drinking
his
some
I'll have
brandy
to
right
do that
now.
on my turn then, huh? Yeah.
You can do that stuff to yourself, but you have to wait for his turn.
Oh, okay.
What are you gonna do?
Okay,
Oh, so
okay,
you're just drinking some booze.
Yeah, I'm telling him he's gonna have to pull this shit out and fix me up. That's where
Okay.
I'm at right now. I can't. I'm not gonna be able to do nothing.
Yeah, I think it's going to his turn anyways.
You
right now,
chug
isn't
some
it?
liquor, lay in pain on the ground, begging Edgar to take the shit out of you. And it's Edgar's turn.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, it's like, all right, on a count of 3. 1, 3. Just get
I don't know if he had to roll for that or not.
No, you're okay. This is a minor thing. It's really not that deep in you.
Okay.
I was imagining a branch like all the way through my arm. That's what I was.
No,
picturing.
no way.
I thought it was like a
It's
piece
a-
of rebar like type thing, you
Yeah,
know?
like I thought it
You
was
know
like
what,
sticking through me.
You know when a branch has like just the end of a side branch left on it?
a little
like
knuckle.
That, Yeah, like that went into you.
Okay.
I mean, that would still fucking hurt regardless.
Oh, it fucking hurts. Yeah, it's gonna be all
Brandy,
bruised
give me
and
that.
bloody.
I got a splinter.
All
Give me
right,
that brandy.
I attempt to solderize your wounds. So you
Sodomize
Sodomizes
Oh no!
You don't really have. You don't have to cauterize it, but you could cauterize.
You're a good little bone crag, aren't you? A little bone shag I got.
Roll for penetration.
Roll for penetration.
Are you gonna burn him?
Yes, burn me.
Wait,
Do it.
how do you? Well, wait.
You're
hold on.
thinking of cauterize,
you
not sodomize.
You
Cauterize.
tell me what you do,
Did
and
I
I'll.
say sodom? Did I say sodomize? Did I
No,
say-
you said solderize. You almost said sodomize.
Oh, he's melting metal onto it. Then he's soldering the root.
No, you guys know what I meant. Okay, I'm tired. It's been a
It
long
sounded
day.
like you said sodomize. I was like, wait,
I
what? You're
said
fucking the
cauterize.
wound?
I don't know why. Cauterize
It's not-
is what
I don't think it's deep of a wound for you to really do that, but you can.
You're fine. You're fine, bro. You want to sodomize the wound? Let's do this. It's okay. It's okay. Doing Edgar. So you pulled the
Is it
stick
that-
out of him.
Yeah, I mean, is it really a big enough room to wound to cauterize? I can't talk.
I wouldn't think so.
Cauterize.
You could burn it so it doesn't get infected.
it's up-
but
it's
just
up
pour
to you,
brandy on
Will.
it,
What do you
wrap
want?
it.
You're gonna
Well,
air
how-
Am I bleeding?
How deep was the knuckle?
Yeah, how
On the-
how
on the
deep?
branch?
Like,
Yeah.
am I
like an
bleeding?
inch. Like an
You
inch.
would have
Yeah,
to
you're
ask
bleeding.
his mom how big your knuckle
There's some blood. There's some blood and some bruising.
It's not a knuckle,
Yeah.
it's a toe.
Went in about an inch.
So it's about
Oh,
an inch.
an inch?
That's not very deep, right?
Okay, I was imagining so much more worse. I thought I was fucked. Like my arms were
Where's
about to
the
get cut
brandy?
off.
Yeah, there you go. Put some
That's what it
brandy.
Brandy,
feels
if
like.
you don't wanna know.
Wilton Bone Crack's just overreacting, just fucking drinking his
All right,
head
well,
out of
then
hand.
I just-
By
then
the
I-
end of the road for me. It's got a little fucking
Yeah,
twig
I
in
pulled
it.
it out. I pull it out. I'm just like, "You're fine." I pat him on the ass, and then I fucking take off. Then I take off in pursuit of the guy with everybody else.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Are you booking it?
Well, I mean, there's only one guy that we've seen. I don't know.
I know, but how fast are you running?
I don't know. I'm a light jog. That's
You're going full speed, right? You're just going towards him.
yeah. I'm just
There we go.
bolting towards him. I
Double time.
Tight.
gave him a tap on the butt. I was like, "You're good." Give him a tap on the butt, and I bolted forward.
So Edgar, you see Edgar just he pulls the stick out of him and he runs right past the bush you're hiding behind, John. And yeah, he's
I
he's
guess
right
I
up
see
there
him
with you
by. I
now.
go, okay, well, fuck then. And then I
Nice
kind of
Johnson.
I draft behind him like an expert runner. Using him as a shield for darts.
Okay.
Everybody,
Yeah, so John's right behind you.
Bolt by him.
Yeah. Yeah. So John, you can see you and Edgar can see that there is like you can see where the flaming body has fallen.
Oh yeah, he has a torch, huh?
You can see under the undergrowth that there's just like a little bit of smoldering, like not a lot of fire.
Okay.
On the ground, not far from you guys, probably another like 20 feet ahead. And it's
Do we-
Dagel's turn.
Okay.
Is there any puddles or anything like around, just kind of in the way?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, generally there's a few puddles around.
I take my my wineskin. Can I fill it up with water real quick, and then can I dart? And then with my wineskin filled, can I dart? Try to double time it to the guy. Try to
Sure.
douse him. if
Highs
I can make
or
it in
lows?
time. Let's do low.
Okay, sweet. Yeah,
Oh,
so there's a puddle right next to you, like right at your foot that you can get water from.
Dope. So I drown my my wineskin in, and then with that I try to, if there's a way to double time or just sprint faster towards the guy if I can make it in time and maybe douse him. If I'm
Okay, you
within
sprint
range.
towards him. You're already halfway ahead. So like, yeah, you you get just you're ahead of Edgar, and yeah, you're within range where you can throw it. You can see the dude laying on the ground. He's still moving, and he's covered in fire. Well, less fire because it looks like he's been rolling around on the ground.
You know how funny it would have been if like we got to the
So,
body and he's literally dead, and then Dagel runs
so
up
I'm
and
not-
splashes water on him?
I mean, he just splashed dirty swamp water on him, so he's even if he does pull through, he's gonna have some serious infection.
Yeah,
Is it? It's so I'm not quite close to him, right? Correct.
You're within distance where you could throw the water.
Oh, throw the water on him.
Yeah, he ran
right.
past you guys.
Okay. and then I just throw the water on him, and then it's like, huh, how's the fucking that feel, huh? You like the burn, huh? Oh, I bet that feels a lot better than fucking 2 darts to the side of the neck, doesn't it? You son of a bitch.
So yeah, Dagel ran up ahead before you guys and threw water, and you guys heard like a sizzling as like the fire's being put out. There's still some little bits of flame on the ground, like some leaves that are still lit and like burning slightly. And in the torchlight, you can see a terribly burnt man with no hair. And it smells terrible over here because it smells like burning hair. You can see that his eyelids have mostly peeled back, and he's kind of just like staring like wide-eyed at you guys with no eyebrows, and his beard melted.
I think just
So who all are observing
this is just Dagel, and like now everybody can move freely. So
Just
I assume
Dagel?
that you and Edgar were both headed there too. So you're now standing next to
yes,
Dagel
okay.
and see this this.
Can I pull a knife? I put a knife through his throat, and I say, so it's really funny, huh? You fucking hit someone blindsided him? What kind of honor is on the man? Who the fuck are you? Why you want to kill us?
Fuck, Dagel, I thought you were gonna ask questions.
This
He
is a
says-
fucking question. Unless the answer is wrong, they'll jab it right through his neck like we did the last guy. Would you guys remember the last guy? What's the name of the last guy? Anyone remember? No. Of course no one fucking remembers his name because I fucking jabbed a knife when he would answer to me.
Wait, hold on. Did you hold the? I thought you just jabbed him in the neck.
No, I'm holding a knife to his
Okay,
throat. I'm holding
okay.
a
I
knife.
thought you just stabbed him. Okay.
he's
No, I'm scaring
intimidating
him.
him.
I'm intimidating him.
Oh, I thought you stabbed him in the
Okay.
throat too.
Yeah,
I'm
because I
holding
thought
knife
he
to
said
his
he
throat.
put the knife in his neck, and I was like, well,
No,
he's.
I'm
You
holding
put
it to
the
his neck.
knife.
I'm
You put the
holding it to
knife
his
to
neck.
his throat, and you say this to him, and he
Yes.
says, and you hear him say very feebly, as he's obviously on his last legs. He's been beaten within an inch of his life, for God's sakes, and he says, "You kill Zembacta. You kill protector of Kizansa." And then he vomits all over his burnt face.
And go, you goddamn right I killed you, God. Now tell me what we want to know.
The guy says, "Kill me."
So we'll get there.
All right, I shove John to the side and I look at him in the face. I say, "Look at me. I'm the god now. I'm the god now." You do God.
Guys, I think I'm his god because I burned him alive. What does he have on him?
I tore his God in half. Thank you very much.
Spare my son.
Perhaps I'll think about it if you give us the answers we need. Where's our boy Lokar?
He
Where? Can I walk up?
he says, you appear behind them as they're questioning this man. You see a terribly burnt man on the ground with his eyelids peeled back, all of his hair melted off. It stinks really bad here. And there's some small embers burning in the leaves around him, and he's covered in vomit, and and your friends are just tough guying him right now, trying to get information.
Hey, I'm still tough guy, but I'm reasoning with the man. Said,
Listen,
I think
listen,
I'm
you
helping
guys.
his son.
You hear John say, "Tell us what we need to know. Where's our friend?" And the guy says, "That way." He like kind of motions with his head. He's like, he's locked in the gate.
Can I ask him a question? I want to ask, where's your son?
This guy's life is expiring, and you guys probably have maybe like, let's say, let me roll for it. Actually, you guys have 2 more questions.
And
What's your favorite color?
I hear this stupid question. I stomp his fucking head out.
Are you just okay?
Guys,
What's your favorite color? And the guy kind of like shakes like an old man, like his face is kind of like, like he's about to answer your question, and then a foot falls on his head and just knocks him out.
I was trying
John,
to
what
figure
the
out where
fuck?
his son was so we can figure this shit out.
Fuck
Hey,
you
guys-
I said I'd try.
Okay,
You guys
well,
have
but we have no
defeated-
details of his son. I was just asking him where his son was. So I'm gonna check his pockets.
Oh yeah, this guy's
everybody-
dead.
Everybody, just a quick question. He said to spare his son, but his son's gonna come back and try to fucking kill us because we just killed his dad.
Yeah.
So
Hey, I said I'd do my best. If this motherfucker, or hold on, sorry. Hey, I said I'd do my best. If this motherfucker wants to tussle, we'll handle it accordingly.
like, how old is his son? Do we have to like? We don't even know how many years we got until this motherfucker's coming after us.
I'm only 16, and I've came for a lot of people as I'm searching his pockets.
So we spare who we can. We get our man out of there. But if anyone tries to stop us, we do what we must.
Okay. So yeah, here's what you guys are standing over the ruined corpse of the Dart Man, who appears to be it's really hard to tell. Everything that he had is burnt. Like all of his he didn't have much clothes on. It looks like he wasn't wearing a shirt. He just kind of had like some pants on. The pants are horrifically burnt to where they're like almost gone.
I was hoping he had a dart gun on him.
Yeah, I was about to say, Wilton, check his pockets for the darts and the gun.
There
You might be
is
able to use that.
There's a charred tube on the ground that appears to be a stone carved blow dart gun.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
And
I thought it was gonna be
find-
like bamboo. That's dope. Sorry,
you find some dart tips, but it appears all the feathers have burnt off of them. And you also find a little ruptured vial that must have been filled with some kind of liquid at some point in time.
I have a quick question for Wilton's case, just because I don't know if he's going to ask this, but birds often lose feathers just in molting and just by being alive. Can he collect those feathers
Which feathers?
from his bird?
Bird's feathers.
Absolutely.
Just from being around, they drop randomly. I have a bunch of chickens. I have tons of feathers in my house.
Can I take this ruptured vial and pour whatever essence is left into the other vial?
There's nothing inside of it.
Oh, you're saying right? Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna take that fucked up dart or blow dart thing.
Edgar,
Blow
do you
gun?
know what's
Okay.
in that vial?
So you get a stone
Can you
blow
recognize
gun.
it?
I just shrug and I did, like I don't know.
It's a little like 2-footer. It's short.
Okay.
Mr. Doctor, you better figure out
what-
quick.
you
I've just
just-
been hit with 2 shots of that son of a bitch. If I start feeling funny, you better know. You better know the sign.
You hear something take off in the woods away from you. You hear just like running footsteps going through the forest
Wait,
away from
I'm
you
sorry.
guys to the east.
I turn and chase after it.
Was the
I
dart
chase
gun-
as well too, but
I follow.
I lay low. I lay low.
You have the
chase.
dart gun.
Yeah, the blow dart thing or whatever. I just didn't know the description. You said it was like a metal. Did you
Yeah, so
say-
it's a 2-foot stone tube with a hole on each end, and it has like you can tell that the carving has like kind of like a tapered like a tapered hole. So it's like wider at the end you blow into it and thinner towards the end that it comes out.
Okay.
How far away was the sound?
Not super far, but it's moving away quickly.
Okay, I'm gonna try to pursue it and catch up to it.
Okay, for sure. Do a survival check to try to like navigate through the woods in the dark.
And
You have no
plus 4.
torch.
Plus 4.
Okay, roll another one. You get disadvantage on this. Okay, the same thing. 11. All right, yeah. So you're moving through without falling, but you are. It's definitely slow going in the dark.
So I'm
Running
just
through the
running through shit. It's hit me in the face.
You're running through the woods in the dark. Yeah.
It's like, oh, God damn it.
All right, so you guys, Edgar leaned down to pick up the stone flute. You guys hear footsteps running away through the forest, and John takes off after it immediately.
Dagel also was taking after.
Oh, Dagel and John both take off, so
Yeah.
it's just Wilton and Edgar back here.
Was that the direction he pointed to and asked about Lokar?
Yes.
Okay, well then I guess
I'm assuming this might be his son, just out of game. So that's why I'm not immediately trying to kill him. I'm trying to tackle him.
I guess I take suit too. Yeah, or pursuit. I don't know. Whatever you say.
Okay,
I'm going
sweet.
as well.
Okay, so everybody takes off through the woods. Go ahead and roll either perception or survival if you have it. Yeah, so Dagel is like leading the way, running through the woods right now. You've overtaken John, who bumped into a few bushes, and coming up behind you with the torches, Edgar and Wilton in the back. You guys run through the wilderness for quite a ways, tailing on this quickly moving form that stays just always about 30, 40 feet ahead of you guys until you come into a clearing, and you can see that there is a young man who's running ahead. He's got his hood back, but he's wearing like a cloak that goes all the way down to the ground. And you can see like he's kind of like lifting it up with his arms so that it doesn't like trip up his feet. And you guys see the kid. He jumps over this small creek, and he climbs over what looks like a short fence that is made out of bones and skulls all tied together with vines. And he vaults over the fence as you guys are getting to the creek. And you can see that behind the fence, there are some like some trees that are inside of this fenced-in area, and there is a small cottage house that's set kind of far back. You can only like barely see it, and you can only really see it because there's a torch lit in the front of it.
Is he within yelling distance if I yell as I'm screaming? Or as I'm running?
He's already in town. He's already in the town.
Oh, can I yell, "Boy, your John's in peril, boy"? I yell.
You could alert.
Okay. Yeah. You yell. There's no answer.
Oh shit.
I clap my hand around Dagel's mouth as I should have done long time ago.
Can I hop the wall and sneak in the shadows?
And I grab him and say, "We gotta get over this. We gotta get over this fucking wall. He's gonna warn people. We gotta get Lokar before they kill him." And I go, "Dagel, don't fucking yell again." And I take my mouth off. Or I take my hand off his mouth.
Did you say
Take your mouth off his mouth.
What ounce?
It's okay.
Yeah.
What?
We're gonna stake this place out.
Did you
I've
say
entered.
one?
I don't think we have time to stake out anymore. He's already over the goddamn wall. Wilton should have fucking shot him or something.
What, you know that, man. He's lazy.
It's like, I understand we're trying to not kill people, but fuck.
Did you say it was multiple places or just one?
You guys see a single building.
Yeah, that's
But there's a wall in front of it. How far across is the wall that we can see at least?
This wall is short. It's only about like 5 feet tall, and it goes off in either direction. I would say that this fence like probably spans like maybe an acre or so. Like not a whole lot of land.
Acres are a long fucking ways.
It's not that big actually.
Oh.
Can I hop the wall and sneak up?
Yes, absolutely.
Right, that's right. That's right.
So it's only 5 foot, so it's pretty easy to hop.
Yeah, and go ahead and do a dexterity check as you're hopping the fence.
Yeah, I follow suit behind Wilton.
That's
Like
11
a +4.
+4. Oh yeah. Okay, tight. So 12. Yeah. So yeah, you're able to vault over the fence. You land on the other side, and okay, good. And yeah, so you guys see Wilton jump over the fence.
Okay,
Can I
well, I guess
follow?
I'm following suit, but I asked for a boost.
Pussy.
Fuck it.
I'm not gonna give it to you. I'm gonna.
Dagel, Edgar, someone give me a boost over this bitch.
I'll give him a boost.
Would you,
over it,
would
'cause
you like to
I'm
be
doing a
hand-fed as
blast.
well, John? Just like you've always screwed up, huh? You need to be hand-fed, don't you?
Silver
ahead,
spoon in
vault
your
over.
mouth.
There goes the silver spoon as I vault myself over.
Yeah, Dagel flies right over, lands on his 2 feet cleanly.
Fucking Jackie Chan over that bitch.
I'm racist.
Just wait till you see a chair.
I'm just playing because Dagel's Asian. Actually, you didn't know this.
Hey,
Twist. I'm just kidding. I'll help you get up the wall. I'm gonna hang back.
That's my my role with help, whatever his strength is, I guess.
Is that what that's?
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
guessing-
you guys, roll strength. Your strength would help him up.
Roll strength?
You're lifting
Yeah,
him.
I don't know how about that's gonna go. That's 4. Good,
Excellent.
-1.
you have any?
So, yeah,
I also have +2 athletics.
You get checked
Excellent.
on the way up.
So you guys make a mess of it, and you basically just tumble over the other side of the fence. You don't take any damage, but you just land on the ground upside down, like on your neck and shoulders.
So imagine if we tried to do that on our own.
Now that you guys have all like gotten under the side, except for Edgar. Edgar, as you're standing on the other side of the fence, your other 3 friends over there, you guys can hear a sound coming from somewhere ahead that sounds like